भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने सारी कोशिशें कर ली, परिसीमन किया, इलेक्शन रोके, सब कुछ किया, लेकिन आज दिल्ली की जनता ने अपना मैंडेट दे दिया है। 15 साल से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कुकर्मों का कार्यकाल खत्म हुआ। अब दिल्ली में एक नई राजनीति शुरू होगी, पूरी दिल्ली को साफ करेंगे। मैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी, पूरी टीम और सारे दिल्ली के सारे वॉलंटियर्स को ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं दूंगा, ढेर सारी बधाई दूंगा और दिल्ली वालों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा।
That was the result from that was the reaction coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party, one of the key faces who led the entire campaign for the Aam Aadmi Party. I want to cut across to Professor D.K. Giri as well, who is with us on the broadcast. Professor Giri, a reason to celebrate for the Aam Aadmi Party. They seem to end the streak of the BJP, a 15-year streak at the local level at the MCD.
Yes, it is. Any party that wins the elections in a highly competitive, contested electoral democracy, they have reasons to celebrate. So we give them that space for celebration. I just wanted to appeal to my friend Binit Goenka, on the day of the counting of the votes, you see, and when the results are coming out, when the people's mandate is being noticed by the country, that day I don't think we should speak ill of any other party. Then we are insulting the mandate of the people. It's a pro-rapist party, and whatever party people are now, they have judged and they have voted. And all the campaign against the cabinet colleagues of Kejriwal have not paid off. So in any case, let us respect people's mandate and celebrate, reflect, introspect and all that and prepare for the another battle.
All right.
You see, so that's what the electoral democracy is. And today I think we should congratulate those who win and those who lose. We should sympathize with them, and then that is how it should be.
Well, before I go to my colleagues, I want to cut across to my colleague Yash as well. But before that, we need a quick response from you. What Professor D.K. Giri is basically saying is don't be a sour loser. He's not saying it in that many words, but that's what he's telling the BJP.
No, see, we are a serious political party. We have programs and events, and we will also have a duty to tell the people what this current incumbent state government of Delhi is doing. And we have to remind people regularly that these are pro-rapist party. These are the people who did huge corruption, whether it is taking money from Sukesh or whether it was Liquor Gate, whether it was Jal Board. That has to be reminded irrespective of the day. So the people know about this. Yes, in politics there are days when many times these kind of people who do not have characters, who do not have programs, who do not have events, they come in power for some short time. Does not mean that they will be there for long time. And we as a party have a duty to tell our citizens, our voters, what Aam Aadmi Party has done, what Arvind Kejriwal has done. Isn't it true that they were involved in Liquor Gate? Isn't it true that they were involved
matters
in
are under investigation?
Isn't it true that
all these issues were a part of the political discourse in the MCD elections, but it has still worked in the favor of the Aam Aadmi Party. Not the kind of sweep that they had hoped, but it looks like that they have been able to beat the BJP here, eat into the vote bank of the Congress party as well. There's a reaction coming in, and then I'll cut across to my colleague Yash.
देखिए, ये दिल्ली की जनता की जीत है। 15 सालों का जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का निकम्मा बन रहा है, दिल्ली की जनता उसके खिलाफ लामबंद हुई और नतीजा ये हुआ कि देश नहीं, दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी को, भारतीय जनता पार्टी को आम आदमी पार्टी जैसी छोटी सी पार्टी ने हरा दिया। ये लड़ाई बेईमान बनाम ईमानदार की थी, भ्रष्ट बनाम ईमानदार की थी और दिल्ली की जनता ने ईमानदार का साथ दिया, काम करने वालों का साथ दिया, जिन्होंने झूठ फैलाया, बोगस प्रोपेगेंडा किया, उनके खिलाफ वोट किया। नतीजा ये हुआ कि आज 15 साल का जो कुशासन था निगम के अंदर भाजपा का, वो खत्म हो रहा है।
Cutting across to Yash as well, who is with us on the broadcast. I think he's at the BJP office. Let me quickly cut across to him as well. Yash, what's happening at the BJP office? The Aam Aadmi Party is celebrating. The doors and the laddus are out, and I think they believe that they won this election. That's what the leads are also showing. What's happening at the BJP office?
Well, Anusha, BJP office is currently opposite to what is happening at the Aam Aadmi Party's office. You can see the environment is relatively muted over here, as what we're given to understand, the current leads are also with the Aam Aadmi Party. Definitely an important meeting is going on in the Delhi BJP office, where Adesh Gupta is there, Tarun Chugh is there, who's the National General Secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We saw another senior leaders coming out here and talking to the entire Delhi BJP team about the elections. And in fact, what we're given to understand, and this is a very key meeting because the Bharatiya Janata Party will be deciding the further course of action. If they win, which is proving to be very unlikely in this scenario, so what will the party will be doing ahead? And if they loses, what is their action plan ahead? In fact, now the exit polls are turning out to be true. In fact, we have spoken to many leaders from the Bharatiya Janata Party since morning. We spoke to spokesperson, we spoke to Adesh Gupta, who is the Delhi BJP president. Still, they are actually quite optimistic about their win, but it's very unlikely as we are seeing the trends, and also the numbers are jacking up in the favor of the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, what we can also say that the national issues or issues apart from the hyper-local issues doesn't seem to have resonated with the people of the national capital. Be it the garbage issue, the Aam Aadmi Party had taken a very well and articulated step on this very garbage issue. They have gone on to launch a scathing attack on the party, and this actually has worked well in the favor of the Aam Aadmi Party. Apart from garbage issues, there are many other issues which are not talking about, because these are the hyper-local election issues, like since there's a rapid urbanization in the national capital, a huge migrant influx in the national capital, a lot of people are coming in the national capital, and there's an issue of parking spot, there's an issue of hygiene, and this is what the people on the ground are also saying, that the Bharatiya Janata Party has somehow failed to resonate on these very issues. And in fact, the 10 points which were given by the Aam Aadmi Party, the people are saying that those 10 points resonated well with the party, instead of what the Bharatiya Janata Party has been talking about in their press conferences.
These are elections, there would be winners and there would be losers. And you're right that a lot of things that were dominating the political discourse, especially the kind of alleged scams of the Aam Aadmi Party netas, that doesn't seem to be the decisive factor, at least with the numbers that we're going to. There's a lesson for the Aam Aadmi Party as well, because the Congress has done well in the minority-dominated area. So is that a vote chunk that they should be worried about? We'll talk more about